Hello, everyone, and welcome back to SimAirport and this fourth episode of this wonderful little game. We're here chilling out in the male's restroom and partly the female restroom for no apparent reason, just because that's where the camera happened to be when it was time to start the episode. I went ahead and I let time fly by like it was no one's business, and we now have 83,000 saved up, which is probably going to be all gone by the time we get our fuel services up and running, which was, sort of what we were going for at the end of the last episode. Also went ahead and I Googled a little. Google's your friend, mostly. Um, and as it turns out, um, early AM flights or the EAM flights, these things here, they don't exist yet. That's why they are not available whatsoever, apparently. Um, but whether or not that was updated or not, I don't know. That's night, that's early AM. Can we see any with early AM flights here somewhere? Morning? Nope. Nope. It doesn't seem like there is any, which would sort of indicate that some people might have been right. Um, or rather, they probably were right when it all started, but you know, it's been some time between now and then. I suppose. What's your problem, buddy? Want to tell me? Is it because you're not inside a gate? That the thing, or what's up? Regardless of what happens, it's gonna end up um, leading to the same place, and if it needs to be inside a gate, we'll move this back a little and do whatever is required with the fencing there. Requires ground floor, isn't it? Oh, we're in the wrong floor. All right. It kind of looks like this would fit like in here on both sides, but it doesn't because of the hitbox, which not a fan of, not a fan of that at all. That might not be strategic placement. How much was they? 18K. All right, let's go with one over here for now, and later on we can always consider doing something about that if that is required. Let's see if that fixes anything. If not, we'll figure it out, I'm sure. Oh yeah, that's why it drops down. Connected to fuel pipeline, but no network fuel tanks. Well, that's about to be fixed, isn't it? Just chillax a little, buddy. All problems are about to be solved. Just gotta, get a little patient. Wait a little. Let our worker crew of not too many people do their thing. Then you can start complaining. Why is this red? Is it because it's not the same network? Is it because this is not connected? There's a lot of options here. That became red too, so I'm guessing, yeah, there we go. Probably means not connected to anything. I take it. Which, kind of sort of makes sense, I suppose. I suppose so. What we could do while we're, waiting anyways, we can go ahead and we can get ourselves a little bit of a fuel car. Would have thought it was a fuel truck, but whatever. And we can go ahead in here and we can choose, say, track market and a 15% markup on our little price there. Let's see. Let's slow you down a little so that we can do this. So we can, get our stuff done. Capacity 172,000 liters. For 55,000 it costs. All right, so let's not do that then. 25,000, half our money. Yeah. Crack it on the hub, sure. And I think we also need to like enable it somehow. Resale status active. Awesome. All right. So that works now. People may come in and they are now allowed to buy fuel, which is awesome. Of course, buying the fuel costed more than I wanted it to, but you know, it is what it is. Go ahead and order 2,000 recurring liters per day at market price. I have no clue how much, fuel any like fuel system requires. Is 25,000 liters a lot? Will we have that for, the rest of the game? What's like the thing here? Do planes fill up completely? Do they fill up just a little? Do they, I have no clue. Stairs? Oh, yeah, yeah, so that they can get up to the second floor, I'm guessing. As stairs to your small aircraft stand, it makes it accessible exclusively from the second floor. All right. Well, we don't want that then. No, no way, no sir. Do we need to repair this thing? Repair that now. I didn't really need to repair it now, but you need fuel, buddy. Refuel chance 50%. All right. Do we see anything at all happening? Apparently not. Not that we have any fuel. Why do we not have any fuel? Operations fuel pending. Really? Oh, delivery time 11 p.m. All right, gotcha. That was 6 a.m. All right. Well, okay. Well, 1 day without fuel, then one more day without fuel. I'd say. Maybe we don't do some carpeting. This looks kind of neat. Let's have a look at it in here. It's at 3.5K. Let's see how this looks in there. It looks kind of neat on the one square we got right here to look at. But that might be a lie. Might not be legit at all. People queuing a little bit longer than they, should have to. Let's see if we make a decent chunk of change on fuel, we will consider, upgrading this and this. How's that for a plan? Could we possibly add another couple of these? Yeah, I think we should. Objects, security. I love it that you can just, search for relevant term and it shows up. Awesome. Like, it doesn't say security in its name, but, it's most certainly used for security. I can tell you that much. All right, few of you guys. Thank you very much. Hiring a janitor, probably. I'm guessing. Probably don't hurt with 2 janitors instead of 1. Poor guy working there alone. And an entire airport. That must be a hellish job. All right, in and out. Gotcha. Guess we can't really refuel anything unless we have fuel. So, that makes sense. Um, Maybe we should go ahead and make like, oh, that's locked. All right, maybe we should not go ahead and make that into something or other. Um, that, I mean, this looks kind of cheap and funky, but whatever. It works. Might just be me though. Might just be me, but I feel like it looks sort of cheap and funky. Funky. Do we want to like make something special here? I don't think we have the space for it yet. Um, but we could like make some sort of thing here. No, 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 no. We could do something out here though. Here we might have space for some funkiness. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a little bit of a a thing. Sure, this carpet works. Across, because it's not really that easy to make like a star. Try. Like that. And then funky it up a little. Make it into like almost like a person. I need better, spare time activities, I think. It doesn't even look like a person, that's the sad part. It kind of sort of, if it would have been the other way around, it sort of kind of looks like one of those, no, not being the other way around, being this way, it kind of sort of looks a little bit, if you use your fancy, like one of those old sprites from Space Invaders. I think it is. One of those old things, where graphics actually look like this, which, everyone below, I don't know, 20, 25, no clue what I'm talking about. All of us above, 20, 25, I'm 25, all of us above knows exactly what this is about. Because, for us, graphics look like this at some point. And for those older than me again, this would have been, television. This is like 4K right there. 4K TV, 4K screens, 4K video. You know how it goes. It's legit and it's for real. There we go. Network fuel level 27,000. Is about 16% capacity. Let's see how long that lasts throughout the day. We should make, about 15% markup. Say no, if we sell 20,000 fuel a day, that should make about what, 24,000? No, 22,000, 23,000. Yeah, 23,000, I think ish, give or take, maybe. I don't know. It's too late here for me to do math and be successful at it, I think. Unfortunately. See here if our little system here works well now with upgraded security, that might help. Oh, we got our first fueling order. Or is it, yeah, task for fuel? Is that, we, all right, so we're out of fuel now. Gotcha. All right. That was a lot of fuel. All right. I guess 3,000 fuel then for tomorrow. I mean, would have loved to throw pitch more in there, but there's not enough money for that. 34,000. Come on. Yes, buy it. If you ever see the possibility of going into the positives there, let's go ahead and fuel up or fill up what fuel we can. 2,000. Yeah, we can afford that. So let's throw that in the mix. Fuel delivery is in 12 hours. It took less than a plane to empty all our stock of fuel. Ah, I mean, it's money in the bank, easy cha-ching, but it's gonna be expensive getting there. Oh, fuel prices are cheap. Buy. Break time. Buy all we can. 5 more K. Right, 4,900. 800 then. Right, 4,650. 500. 200. All right, that's close enough. 202. There we go. Make money, drop the price, please. Fuel will be sold to airlines at rate proportional to fuel fluctuating market prices. Demand for refueling services will remain relatively stable, but profit margin will fluctuate. Alright, maybe we should go over to fixed and fix it at like 150. And then we just don't buy fuel when it's close to 150. 1,000. 2,000 then. Fuel prices is dropping. Let's wait. Let's wait. Hold out on buying more fuel until, you know, it's as low as it gets. The lower this number is, the, you know, cheaper it will be to buy, and more of a profit we can make. And, you know, we're up to a fair amount of fuel already. 800, 798, and we can. We'll just buy that at a higher markup. And we got 50,000 liters, almost twice as much we had yesterday. But is it going to be enough? You know, I don't even know how much fuel one airline takes or airplane takes. You know, and seeing how this one wanted to refuel as well, fair chance we might need more storage tanks and more fuel for tomorrow. But we'll buy what we can whenever we can. I think. All right, so let's go with 5,000 fuel more. 2,000 more. Yep, we can get it. Still have a decent markup on it with, you know, 30 cents on the dollar there. Almost wouldn't be correct, but, you know, 30 cents on the $120. 1,500. Nope. Almost though. One more income of any sort. Any sort of income. Any sort of income. Guess not? Yep. There we go. Alright, so 58,500. That's all we're going to get for tomorrow, I think. Fuel. Transaction 2. Whatever that was. Alright. Alright, now we got, you know, 35% capacity versus 15 yesterday. I'm excited to see if we can make a decent chunk of change on this. You know, we can just quit the whole airport business and go into fuel business instead. Except, you know, airport drives the fuel demand, obviously. It kind of irritates me that this wasn't centered. Could spend a little bit more time centering it. You know, when for some crazy crackpot reason decides to do something like that. Decor. Throw in some of these. Insufficient funds. All right. Yes, we will not be throwing in some of these then. But you know, one airplane refueling and we are good. We're into green again. Probably a little dependent on what kind of airplane comes in. Maybe, I don't know. I have no clue how many liters an airplane takes. Apparently takes more than I estimated or guessed would have been. You know, I was like, well, 25,000 liters probably gonna, you know, might run out throughout the day, but not with the first freaking plane. God, that surprised me, shocked me, to be honest. If prices stay the same, about 5.5 of full request fuel. This will require approximately 75,000 liters, or up to 75,000 liters. Alright, how much does that bring? 32,000? Alright, so we're basically empty again. 17,000 liters left in the tanks. After 2 planes requested refueling, or I feel like the truck came out again for this one, but you know, might be wrong. This guy right here, will he want some fuel? Chance is fairly low, so I guess it won't, but you know, bring that money into the bank. Cha-ching! Come on, you want some fuel, right? About 17,000 liters of it. Am I right or am I right? That's a. I should have checked that metric before I, you know, went all out on the fuel there. But you know, that is what it is. And if fuel prices keep dropping like they are now, you know, there will be a nice day tomorrow as well. We can buy fuel at a remarkable price. Don't be shy, just go down. It says down, but it's going up. What's up with that? And there you go. Change the arrow. Awesome. Uh, mm, well, you know, if the prices drop a little again, and we can buy for about $1, or preferably less than $1 a liter, we would be good. You know, making 50 cents on $1. That is one great business plan, let me tell you. Especially when you know you don't really have the money to even you can't like there's no physical way you can throw enough money on it. That was 7,000 more. Awesome. Really, we still have 17,000 liters though. But can I like have a look at how much the fuel truck has in it? Fuel. All right, so that was 700 something liters. That wasn't much. It'd be nice to see, you know, the car truck on this little pop-up message thing as well. You know, devs, if you're out there listening for some crazy reason, that would be awesome. If they are separated, that is. This is the total level, then that's fine. Right. Do we how much ooh, price is dropping. Like what I'm seeing. Go below. Go below. Go crazy. How much can we buy now? Like 50,000 liters. Easy. Easy. Buy it. I think we made it just before it dipped below or went above a dollar a liter again. Uh, requesting 50. We got 17 in store, or you know, stored 15,000, 17,000. So that's good. We can't really buy more. Yeah, because we had a deficit from yesterday, right? And that's 50,000 liters, bringing up to 67, which I think is more than we had yesterday. Yes, it is. It is. All right, let's just save up what money we can then. Let it roll. Let it roll. Oh, we're below $1 again though. We're going a fair amount below $1. All right, let's go ahead and go crazy with this. 5,000 liters. Come on. Come on. Let them drop. Let them drop. Let that price like plummet. $0.1 per liter would be awesome. And of course, he's going up again. And we paid our monthly dues or our daily dues, I suppose. And what I've forgotten completely about is how stuff is doing. This is doing all right. That was right. You know, yellow orange thing isn't that crazy. I don't hope airline interest is going back up again, which is also good. But I think we'll call it for today. I think we'll leave it there for now. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to smack that like button. If you want to stay up to date on all the things are average, make sure to subscribe. If you want to, leave some thoughts, some comments, some suggestions, questions maybe, leave them down in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time. Here we go.